again, welcome back to the final part. Our top 10 favorite anime of all time. The part hopefully you all look forward to the most. It's probably the funnest.
That's how special this episode. We've never divided it up into parts.
It's a good idea, though.
Going forward, it could be.
Look, I still say that little shit was bullshit.
Well, considering we've had like an hour apart, so
yeah,
instead of 3-hour episodes.
And I'm thinking about food.
Looks like quiz show can be a thing.
No.
Yes, it can.
I mean, it can, but I'm telling Dean to give you one of his buzzers.
Anytime I come in, I'm fucking doing that shit. Let's go.
Probably just finding different lists at this point.
We got a couple ideas in the works where you could come. We had talked about a Disney episode, maybe. We've talked about a horror episode.
You want to go one-on-one with Disney songs?
No.
He's decimating.
I don't know how
he definitely would because he has the names.
All right.
I'll recognize him, but I won't get the name.
All right, so who are we going to start with top 10? I mean,
special guest.
Number one, you have...
No, 10. We started
10.
Oh, we started
10.
the bottom.
Reverse order. Reverse order. You dumbass. You end with the climax.
Batman. The climax. Oh, the climax.
Okay.
10.
Sankarea.
Sankarea is at 10? That dropped. You had that in your top 5 for a while. Mm-hmm. That's the zombie one. We're loving the zombie, and we basically just say why we like it and stuff like that.
That's a really good anime, though.
It's a really good fucking anime. I just fucking liked it. Good story.
I can tell your list's going to be a little different, though. Like I said, Sankarea was higher.
Yeah, no, fucking... That one fell.
Yeah.
But
good food pick.
If I could actually read, that's actually something I would read.
You'd read that one?
I would.
Yeah. Okay, so like I said, you talk all you want. We just go whatever you say.
It's been a while since I watched it, so I don't remember it that well, but... Yeah, no, that's...
I guess we're going to go like this, maybe.
Yeah, clockwise. Already going to say that nobody's going to be surprised that most of my list is mainstream anyway. My number 10 starts the most recent gens, My Hero.
Okay. I'll take it.
I really enjoyed that last season.
I can take My Hero. The Liberation War arc. Yeah, that was Liberation War arc, and they're going into Star and Stripe and stuff next. So, yeah. Yep.
Nah, like, fucking Deku going on his own and shit.
Yeah, the Black Dark Hero. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dark Hero Deku arc. Yeah, that was good. I like that.
Yeah, some people don't like it for that.
I didn't mind it. They introduced Lady Nagant. I love Lady Nagant.
I would have liked if they delved a little more deeper into his...
You want to talk about fucking
There's
actually...
filler there.
You want to talk about actually being able to pull emotion out? Fucking the entire class coming to get him to go back to UA.
Bakugo apologizing.
Yep.
I'm sorry, I've been a fucking cock to you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, like... No, that was...
In your words.
That's a different ship.
Don't ship. That's the most toxic thing about My Hero is their fucking shipping, man.
That's because you can ship anybody with anybody and not anime.
But yeah, no, fucking...
I'll agree.
That was good.
I mean, yeah. I thought the war arc was very good.
There was only one part I did not...
Like? Are you talking about the war arc?
No. Fucking Gentle.
You didn't like Gentle and La Brava? Oh, boy.
No.
That is...
You didn't like them.
No.
Gentle comes back, a Spiner thing, but yeah.
What's
okay.
your...
I didn't...
You didn't like the whole...
Two one-off for you?
No, it wasn't even... You go from overall to that.
His overall was great. Gentle. Yeah, I can understand the shift in tone. Overall is a serious threat. And Gentle's like...
To be fair, that is the way you should be doing it, because you hit a high point.
And you gotta bring it down, but that... His character...
You brought it too far down?
Too far down. His character was...
But...
I did not like it.
My Hero has All For One. I love All For One as an overall villain. I think him and Shigaraki have potential to be all-time greats. Depending how it ends, because they could fuck up Shigaraki. He's in his final fight with Deku now. But we'll see what happens. I don't know. And All For One's gonna fight All Might again. Oh my god, and he don't got no powers. Here comes another sad death.
10?
You guys are going to hate me.
Oh no.
We already do, so...
Here comes...
Transformers.
I mean,
Okay.
At least you accepted it.
Yeah.
I was wondering if I'd have to explain it.
No.
It works.
Just not a fan of it.
It's not the worst case scenario in my brain.
You
could have said.
I don't really... No, it doesn't get as bad as that.
Okay.
Batman.
You have no idea what we're talking about when we're saying that, do you?
Nope. Nor do I care.
Our first top 10 was supposed to be top movie franchises, non-comic book. His number 2 was Batman.
You dumbass.
Non-comic book. Okay, talk about Transformers. I mean, we had a whole episode about Transformers, to be honest.
Well, to be fair, the anime version part about it is the one that you actually grew up with.
Yeah.
Beast Wars is called the Unicron. No, Beast Wars wasn't anime. But the Unicron trilogy was.
The only one I grew up with was Beast Wars.
So this would be Armada, Energon, and...
You're saying a bunch of shit I don't know.
Yep.
He's like, I don't know jack shit about.
All right, Dean, number 10.
My number 10 is, I believe, my number 10 is called The Ancient Magus Bride. That is my number 10.
I still haven't watched that.
That shit.
Surprised, since you're the one who got him into Slice of Life.
It's not slice of life. It's kind of slice of life. It's action. It's some action, a little bit of action. It's more so adventure. I consider that more adventure. But the animation is beautiful. I love it. Some of my Chisei and Elias are some of my favorite characters because they develop. Chisei is a slave beggy. She's very sensitive to magic, but she's also very weak and frail. And Elias adopts her. He's what they call a fae. He's a kind of a creature. He's trying to learn to be human. And Chisei is an orphan who's really never had nothing. So they're learning to bond, and it's a whole lot of that. So the development is great. Season 2 just came out, and it's all dubbed. All the first part of Season 2 is dubbed. But I think you would love that. That's one I want you to like, because I think you'd really like that one. But that's definitely one of my favorites. And I believe that was on my original 10 somewhere.
Yes.
Was Transformers on his?
No.
No.
But yes.
I tried to make this one different. I think I have 3 that were on there.
And there's not really a character I hate in Magus Bride. It's great. It's very good. That's another one of them weirder ones. Like I said, it's a slice of life with a blend of action, adventure, a lot of stuff in there. So that's the one I think you should. But you say you do want to get to that one. I think you'd like that one a lot.
9.
Hunter x Hunter.
9. Okay. I think.
Okay.
Do I need to go into Hunter x Hunter?
I mean,
Not
you
really.
can say what you like about it at least.
Fucking the Phantom Troop, Hisoka, fucking Tower of Heaven, fucking
Crollo.
I said Phantom Troop, motherfucker.
You said the one you name is Hisoka though.
Hisoka I don't count as the Phantom Troop because he infiltrated the Phantom Troop because he wants to fight Crollo. No, my fucking favorite from the Phantom Troop is little dude that fucking exploded like a sun. I forget his name. Phaeton.
I like Phantom. Phantom Troop's got my favorite female, Machi.
But yeah, no, fucking the way that he builds his stories is just fucking phenomenal.
And I told you, I thought we'd debate, but I told you York New is my favorite arc, not Chimera.
Like
Chimera's pacing was bad at some points. Like, okay, this is 3 episodes of shit I don't care about.
Yes.
York New was paced very well. And Kurapika, to this day, is one of my favorite Savage moments. This motherfucker bring a shovel.
Yeah, no.
I'm bringing a shovel.
The only
fight Uvo.
The only arc in fucking Hunter x Hunter I wasn't like that big of a fan of was Greed Island.
Is that that's the game?
Yeah.
We're in the game? Yeah, thank you. I didn't like that either.
Like
I didn't vibe with that either.
Yeah.
When they're actually explaining Nen and all that?
That's with Bisky. That's where you see
Yeah.
Bisky. I didn't like it either. I was like,
I didn't vibe with Bisky.
Yeah, Bisky cool, but
Like that's the only part of the anime where I was like,
inconsistency hurts Hunter x Hunter. Like,
I think her Nen power weirds me out a bit.
and I will say one thing. You said Gon's kind of a mid-tier protagonist, which I won't disagree with. I think Killua sometimes steals the show from Gon. One of my favorite things about Gon was, I think you'll agree with this. Like, see, we gotta talk Hunter x Hunter a little bit because it's so popular and big. One of the things I did like was about Gon. Actually, he's this not good, but he's just the perfect, good-hearted kid that's just trying to find his dad and do his thing with his friends and shit. The whole story is just breaking Gon down to like where he's just fed up with everything. Like when Pito killed Kite. Gon, bro. And one of my favorite Gon sacrificed everything just to run a fucking face.
nah.
I love
What I love about Hunter x Hunter too is the way the author does it. Fucking, you have your side stories where you just focus on Kurapika.
Yeah.
Or fucking Killua.
Gon's the main character, but everyone has their section.
Exactly.
Kinda.
Like,
York knew it was Kurapika's arc. Gon and Killer were barely in it.
Fucking the last arc where they're doing the fucking whole election shit after Chimera
Yeah.
that they animated. Fucking Gon's in a fucking coma the entire time.
Yeah, and they go get Aluka. I think it's Aluka, right?
Yeah.
That's the name of Gon's brother or sister.
Kilo's.
Killua's brother, sister, yeah. And the best thing, though, is that going forward, Kurapika is kind of the main thing, because after that, they're going to the Dark Continent in the manga. A lot of that is Kurapika. And then they did the Chrollo and Hisoka had their fight. And Gon's kind of not even in the story anymore. Neither is Killua. Gon met Gene.
Yeah.
Gene, another anime dad that just left.
Yeah. Alright.
What was your 10?
Sankareya.
How do you spell that?
You're asking him.
Sankareya?
Sankareya.
Sankareya.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Okay. Writing it down for future references, possibly. Number 9, I'll end my current gen with Black Clover.
Okay. Black Clover gets a lot of hate. I defend it a lot.
Yeah. Black Clover took me a lot to even get into.
I'm not gonna lie. A lot of it is a giant rip of Naruto. I won't lie.
Naruto. It's a giant rip-off of everything.
I like.
Which is why it's not getting as long an arc as a lot of.
I like Asta, but Asta can be very annoying.
Like,
bro, shut up.
I remember when you first told me to watch it, you were like, check it out, it's fucking good.
I said, at least I didn't say great. And Black Clover, it's up and down. It's up and down.
And I was like, dude, this reminds me of so much other shit. You're like, what you mean? Boy who doesn't have powers all of a sudden gets a fucking broken shit.
Yeah,
It's a classic trope.
It's fucking My Hero.
Yeah.
It's fucking opening.
Yeah. In a way,
It's kind of funny that they both started at basically the same time.
Yeah.
I do like Asta and Yuno's dynamic, though.
Funny story about My Hero.
Oh, no.
So
You gotta remember, we're on Black Clover, but sidetrack. Okay?
Sidetrack real quick because I brought it up. So when My Hero first came out,
Oh, no, Little Witch Academia.
he told me watch My Hero Academia.
He goes on net.
I went on Netflix and I was like, they want me to watch My Witch Academia? Like, what?
It's like a kid. It's a show for kids.
And I watched the first episode and I'm
What
like,
are they on crack?
I'm like, why the fuck are they watching this and why would they want me to watch it?
They're like, no, My Hero. Oh.
But yes, no, Black Clover took him fucking egging me to watch it.
I like Yuno and
I think it has a slow start
Yeah.
to it, but once they start delving into, once he's already on
the
team,
elf
Black
shit drug on too long. That elf shit lasted forever. And I'm like, oh my, how long you gonna fight these elves, bro?
They got a few characters in that shit I do not like.
Gosh, Mr. Sister Complex.
Him, the dude that fucking runs the house, like his magic's to control the house.
Henry. Oh, his voice. I am Henry.
Yeah.
I love my friend.
It takes a while to get to Henry, though.
Yeah. I love my friend.
He's a lot easier to handle in the manga than he is when you have him voiced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Asta's voice is like fucking nails on a chalkboard sometimes.
But I was gonna say, I like Asta and Yuno's rivalry. 'Cause it's kind of friendly, but they're still like, I hate Naruto and Sasuke. That shit gets on my nerves. I at least like Yuno.
Shit,
and
man, my
Asta.
favorite character in fucking Black Clover is Luck.
Luck Voltia, good pick. Good pick.
Motherfucker just wants to fight.
My favorite would be so hard because it's probably Yami. If you're going male, female, it's not even fucking close. It's not even.
I love how I called that one before you ever.
That's
got
my lion wife. She is fucking just.
And
Yes.
to cap it off, 9 and 10 are basically, I love most of their intros anyway, so I find them all very catchy for most of it, so that's partially why they're on there too.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, Black Clover, but after the elves, to me, Black Clover gets a high because I love Spade Kingdom. 'Cause I love the villain. The Dark Triad are great villains, so that's where to me Black Clover gets kind of more better.
Let's see how else you blow apart your list.
Why is I guess it's top 10. You always go hard on Jay for the top 10.
Always. Zoids.
Mac.
You don't have a lot of mechs on there, but it's at least accurate. Like you gonna say one weird one, I'm gonna be like, eh. But it's at least he's
You know what it does? He gives me toys. Stuff to play with and build.
Jay likes toys.
Alright,
Definitely
Dean.
not the only one in this group.
Alright, Dean.
What we got? My number. Here's where Matt. They're so simple. Here's where Matt gets annoyed with me, but I can't help it because I kind of tie things.
Oh, you did it in your last list too. You just don't know remember where.
My number 9 is a tie between because they're similar in a way, but I'll tell you why. 9 is a tie between that time I got reincarnated as a slime and Overlord.
Both of those were not on your list.
They got the glow up.
I don't think they were out yet.
They got the glow up
2 years ago.
They were out.
2 years ago?
Yeah, they were.
I think I did.
They must.
do a slime
I watched
somewhere.
more of them, and they grew.
Reincarnated as a slime and Overlord.
Yep, not on there. Okay, good. So, 2 MCs I fucking adore. I don't want to talk about Rimuru.
Why
We will.
not? Watching a damn rig for a reason.
Rimuru and Ainz. I love Ainz is fucking amazing.
Yep.
Cause Rimuru is a good guy, but if he got to do some grimy shit, he's gonna have to defend his people. He's gonna do it. Ainz is a total neutral. That's why I like. He don't give a fuck. He got to stomp on a whole country for the two menagerie. He gonna do it. He don't give a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I like Overlords. It's not really and the side casts are great. Slime. I love Veldora because that's me.
Benimaru.
Benimaru.
Fucking Diablo.
Shion, but don't eat her cooking.
Diablo.
Diablo.
Well, shit. When
Shuna, they're all
Rimuru,
great.
when Rimuru became a fucking demon lord, she got the ability to make anything that she cooks. She got the ability to master chef. Anything she cooks tastes good. Looks like shit, but tastes good.
And I love Rimuru's is great sage. Sage, what's that? This is this. Broken as fuck. I can know anything.
Oh,
Isn't it called Michael now or something?
Raphael.
Raphael.
Yeah, Raphael. Always. He's got Beelzebub. Beelzebub's one of his powers. They're all named after fucking demons
Yep.
and shit.
Demons and angels.
Yep. Overlord is similar. I like the side cast slightly more. I think it's Slime, but Overlord. I love Albedo, of course. I like everyone. There's a
My
was a male.
My favorite fucking Demiurge.
Demiurge is great too. I love Sevis, the butler. You don't think he much, but he's like that motherfucker.
That motherfucker a beast.
Cocytus, my boy. Man, my favorite Cocytus moment is when I forgot his name. The sword dude he's like I gotta stay here. He died, but I gotta stay here. I gotta stand these motherfuckers' way. I gotta do something. And Cocytus just no dips him, but Cocytus respected him so much he went around him. I respect you. I'm like manly Cocytus again, but I can talk about those for a while because I like those a lot. I'm gonna digress.
All right, number 8.
Yep.
Haikyuu.
The top 10. Oh boy, top 10.
The story is phenomenal.
Oh my. I gotta see. It's only because
You're gonna have to tell me a little bit more about that one.
I don't like
because
sports anime.
It's hard to get into for me.
Let's put it this way, fucking. I actually started learning about volleyball because of that fucking anime.
Haikyuu was the basketball one.
No, that's
No, that's
Kuroko.
Kuroko. That's Kuroko's basketball.
Same.
That's Kuroko's basket. No, Haikyuu fucking. Like, I actually learned names of positions and shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
I read the manga for basket.
So he's gonna get on me for toys, but he's gonna say nothing to you about learning about positions.
Learn it. What kind of people we talking? Doggy?
You fucking
talking
bastard.
missionary? Reverse cowgirl? Sorry.
I missed that. Sorry.
Someone's
yeah,
gonna,
no, like,
someone's gonna hear my sexual position reference there.
don't get me wrong. The
We already
fucking-
did.
Okay.
The main antagonist in it can be annoying at times.
Isn't
But
it Hinata? What's his name? The name.
I believe so.
Yes.
It's been a while since I watched it, but
So he likes two Hinatas. That's something other.
Hey.
chinga tu madre. But nah, fucking, it's a good show.
I won't deny it, but I can't
say nothing
vibe
against it.
to sports anime. I can't. I try.
Until I watch it or read it, I can't say nothing
you
against
shut
it.
up. Keijo different. You shut up.
This coming from the motherfucker who says prison school's the funniest shit he's
You
ever
goddamn
seen.
right, motherfucker. It's in my. We're gonna have a section at the end to talk about like honorable mentions, but there will be prison school talk when they in that goddamn shower. You think there's some gay shit going on there? That shit had me in tears.
No, fucking, my girlfriend is a gal.
Rub a dub dub. Who's got a chub? My mic's about to give her some major feedback. We was washing dishes. You like the fuck he say?
No, fucking Levi was sleeping. He's like woke up like what?
That was one of the funniest wake ups that man because he was like,
The fuck?
that was funny. That was funny as a bitch. Oh my god.
Taking one of his cat naps and woke up to it, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Full Undertaker, just
He's groggy at first. He kind of moves his head a little bit.
He moves around and is like,
What?
what did I just hear? And I'm in my kitchen doing dishes, and I just fall down laughing.
What I just hear?
nothing will beat living with my roommate in college, and it was like notorious talks in his sleep. This time he sat full up, had a full conversation with me while he was asleep, went back to sleep.
Done it.
So glad I don't live with you because I do that shit.
Imagine live. Oh boy.
Number 8, Naruto.
Naruto.
Can't argue.
Yeah.
Like,
I was glad you didn't say it.
Sasuke, come back to
We've already had our discussion on Naruto. I don't really need to really.
Asuna.
Oh no.
Sorry.
Oh my god, no.
Don't need to say anything else. We've already had our discussion on Naruto. I'm just bringing it up.
Yep.
Multiple lists.
Yep.
Yeah. Naruto had its own section.
Pokemon.
Okay.
Hey, yeah.
Can't argue.
No. You gotta
Excuse
catch
me.
him up.
I am catching them all.
First four generations, fine. After that, I lost it.
Jay had any similars yet on his list?
3. 1, 2, and 3.
Well, I think
That's
the
it.
first gen was actually 2 seasons.
First gen was 2 seasons.
And then it went into.
And then we got
Oh wait,
Johto.
I'm not even. Wait, no. I'm
Then you
not
got
even
Indigo.
Oh yeah, we got the fucking islands.
JJ, I bet you can't guess my favorite female character from Pokemon.
Nurse Joy.
No.
Officer Jenny.
No.
I got a signature from Nurse Joy.
Jessie.
No.
Misty.
No. Newer.
May?
No.
Newer?
Hope.
Kinda newer. Her main
Cynthia.
her main Pokemon's a Garchomp.
Cynthia.
Yeah.
You said newer. That's Gen 4, homie. That ain't new.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not anymore, buddy. Welcome to feeling old.
I already
Young.
made that joke today.
All right.
Oh, it's me.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh,
I
we'll
just said
get
Pokemon,
this
so-
out of the way now. This is my last one, but he will totally understand why I did this. My number 8 is Fairy Tail and Eden Zero.
I'd put Eden Zero above Fairy Tail.
I can't put it yet. I can't put it above Fairy Tail.
They're like
But Eden
I-
Zero
no,
is
no,
Fairy
no,
Tail in
neither.
space.
No.
Hey, Dean, more that weren't on your list before.
I know, I'm right.
Yeah.
No. I still remember fucking this motherfucker.
Don't no, that's a dark stain.
He talks so much shit about Fairy Tail. I'm like, motherfucker.
I know.
You talk so much.
You don't even like it. You can't even get on this.
I was like, you talk so much shit about it, but you have yet to even attempt to watch it.
I admit my fault there.
And I was like, watch it, then make an opinion.
It was about 10 episodes in. I'm like, this ain't bad.
Because I was like, look, if you're just going to regurgitate what you hear on the internet and not make your own opinion, because me, him, and Levi were sitting in the car, and Levi was just dogging Fairy
He was
Tail.
worse than me. He was worse
just
than me.
dogging Fairy Tail. And I finally had enough. I'm like,
He snapped. Just watch it.
no, it wasn't even that. Just watch it. He was like, you're talking, it's all friendship. I'm like, that's a shonen fucking staple. Every shonen has that.
It's true. It's true.
Are you kidding? One Piece of fucking shit
Alright.
saved a fucking crew because of friendship.
That still made me cry.
Man, that shit pulled up. Mary pulled up.
Like, get the fuck out of here with that. Oh, I don't like
Their
it 'cause of-
friendship gave the ship a soul.
Like, I don't like it because of friendship. Motherfucker, then you don't like shonen anime.
Well, what,
Naruto's entire story is about Naruto trying to save his friend.
It's because of that first kiss.
yeah, damn right.
Like, get the fuck out of here if you're gonna
But-
talk shit like that.
Another thing, though, about Fairy Tail. Hiro Mashima is one of my favorite mangakas now. Just because he gave me Fairy Tail and he gave me Eden Zero. And no mangaka draws women like him. He is fucking peak. I swear to God. He's like, I can't argue.
I can't argue.
No?
I mean, Fairy Tail. I love almost all the characters in Fairy Tail. They ain't really people I hate. Eden Zero is the same way, but story-wise, I'm gonna agree with you. I could see Fairy Tail, Eden Zero jumping Fairy Tail.
Oh, definitely.
Even though Shiki is just Natsu and Grey's love child, and Elsie is just Urza when she went to space. They literally have the same voice actor and
Yeah.
everything. If you pay attention to anime, you see Fairy Tail characters
Yeah.
lingering around just randomly.
Yeah.
Like, hey, there's Lucy and Natsu.
Same thing with his one before that.
Rave Master.
Yep. Blue is from Brave Master that went to fucking Fairy Tail that went to fucking Eden Zero.
And my boy Happy.
Same.
Aye, sir.
The Rational Stasis from all three.
The Irrational Stace. Interstellar Galactica, Interstellar. Yep, they're all. He uses the same shit,
Yeah.
but it works.
Uh-huh.
I didn't even think about that one.
Oh, and back on Eden Zero a second. The Four Shining Stars. Fucking sister.
Sister. Fucking dominatrix maid.
Sister. Valkyrie. Sniffles. You didn't see her much, but Homura's taken the.
Yep.
I love Hermit, and no spoilers, but witch Sniffles.
I heard.
What?
That got spoiled for me.
You got spoiled? I almost cried reading that shit. I read that. I'm like,
That got spoiled.
Not witch. No.
That got spoiled for me.
Okay, I was like, no.
All right. Number 7.
Yep.
Food Wars.
Damn. That's one that I watched all of and did enjoy, but I can't put it in my top 10.
Dude, if it wasn't all jumbled in many different places, I'd rewatch it right now. I fucking love it. That show makes me hungry.
Do you have Food Wars like above Fairy Tail?
Yes.
Oh,
Fairy Tail's not even in my top 10.
you're. I'm sorry.
Talking about shows that make you hungry.
I'm sorry. He's
Fighting food
forsaking
hounds.
you.
Oh my god, I forgot about that show! Fighting food.
Let's make something incredible. These monsters once were edible.
They're wondering why you don't like them anymore.
Not that I don't
Thank you
like
for that
it.
one. You should have
They're
said
my
that
top
just
20.
before I was talking. The hell is that?
You want to talk about? Oh, you want to talk about a character that everyone says is annoying? I say no. Fuck you. Everyone thinks Natsu's annoying. I love Natsu. You leave Natsu alone. Natsu's great
Do you have motion
because he's all
sickness?
fired up. And I love Gray because that man just do nothing but get naked. That's all he do, get naked.
You
like
will
Metal Gear?
guy that get naked.
I lost my pants. Shit.
No, you fucking did not.
God, I haven't seen Fighting Food on since the
Fuck.
90s.
Exactly.
Fuck.
Saturday morning cartoons.
Oh my god.
Because I was watching the Netflix Shaman King, I had to go back and watch a bit of it.
Oh my god. I gotta find
That
that.
and Blue Dragon.
I gotta
Sorry,
go.
I'm getting audible mentions in here. Just
I
because
don't
you
think
said
I've
that.
seen the entire show, and I really want to go back and
It
watch
doesn't
it.
have an end.
I want to go find it now.
It's fun.
Oh my god.
Watch Cartoons Online has it.
Okay. My number 7's DBZ.
Okie dokie.
Just ultimate classic. It's just one of the first ones that most of us have always seen.
Yep. Kamehameha.
This is gonna be controversial. When Dragon Ball Z was coming out, I hated it.
Oofy.
It's fair. But it's not. I
I
understand
didn't
why people
hate it in my
disliked it.
childhood. I just found such shit that, in my opinion, is more quality anime manga than Dragon Ball that I don't like it as much anymore.
I didn't like it as a child.
I've
seen it.
what kind? I don't know what kind of sick fuck I was growing up. Well, I watched Jackass and Jay and Silent Bob for bed, so that kind of explains that. But
Funny thing.
I'm watching this.
I watched Nightmare
Yeah.
from Nightmare on Elm Street for going to bed. Like,
Funny thing.
It's
fuck you.
Yes.
We had my nephew sitting there watching Jackass with us, and he just
watched it calmly.
nonchalantly.
But what was I gonna say? No, watching Dragon Ball Z. He gonna laugh. Jay gonna laugh. I'm sitting there. I'm watching the Freeze saga. Right, Freeze. Namek was Frieza's. All right, yada yada. Then here comes Cell, and I just instantly kid me. Ooh, I like him. Cell.
Yeah. Still hasn't come back. Slight cameo.
Came back in the movie, but I hated it. I told you that.
That wasn't him.
That wasn't it.
All right.
Where are we going? now?
7.
Yes.
7?
For me,
Yep.
it's time to duel.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
His list is making sense. At least it's making sense.
I stopped watching Yu-Gi-Oh after Battle City.
5Ds.
That's basically the end of the first gen.
No, it's not.
No.
First gen ended with Yami Yugi going.
Yeah.
Where? Okay, I'm trying to remember where Yu-Gi-Oh lost me.
Battle City.
Where I stopped watching. No. I watched up to them. I watched all
5Ds. You
No,
watched
I watched
Motorcycle?
I watched some of 5Ds. Yeah, that's where, because I watched. What's the one before? The one with the Sacred Beasts. GX. That GX? No.
Think so.
Yeah, I think
Sacred, but that wasn't Yu-Gi-Oh.
where they were like in dorms. You had the red jacket.
That's
GX.
That's GX.
I like GX was all right, and then 5Ds lost me. Like,
Yeah.
now you're on bikes.
I stopped watching second season.
My favorite thing about GX was Yugi made a cameo, and they have him off screen. You just see his hair. I'm like, that's fucking Yugi, dog. Just show him. What was hype to me about Yu-Gi-Oh? Oh, when they were down fighting them, dueling them, him and Joey Wheeler. Love Joey Wheeler. And Yu-Gi-Oh would offend you though, because how they represented Americans. Bandit Keith. The fuck?
We're thieves.
And he got a gun, and
Play
he got his
dirty.
American flag, do-rag. Bandit Keith. I never talked.
Sometimes they represent us great, and sometimes they represent us shitty. Like, for instance, my hero, our representative.
Oh, Star and Strike. Fucking peak.
All right,
Oh, my-
what's your number 7?
Mine. What?
There you go.
My
Right.
number 7 is Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer is my number 7. Its animation is so fucking beautiful.
The art style in that is beautiful.
It's a lot of characters I love in there. I love Rengoku, Tengen, and Scare, my favorite characters. JJ, you should know Tengen because he was Entertainment District. He's the flashy one.
Yep.
Got to be flashy. That's me. I relate to that. The story, I always will tell people this though. Demon Slayer is a very basic shonen, but
The art style carries it.
it's a very base, but it's carried by art style, and it has good character and good story, but it's carried a lot by.
So
its
if they don't
animation.
somehow mesh one of Michael Jackson's songs when you're getting that last
When I get
boss
Muzan,
fight,
eat Muzan.
are you going to be disappointed?
It has to be Smooth Criminal.
Smooth criminal? Yeah,
Because that's the outfit Michael Jackson wore.
and
Yeah.
it's one gripe I'll give Demon Slayer. Muzan is actually not a great villain. Muzan is so basic. It's not. I want to be immortal.
Well, you don't see him at all. You didn't, like,
Okay.
and we get nothing for him.
But the sad thing is, though, a lot of the that's where Demon Slayer shines with a lot of their backstories. All the Hashiras have pretty good have great backstories.
They try to make you feel for
The
him.
demons have great backstories. Gyataro is just defending his sister. That's all in life. He tried to defend his sister. That's all he did. Funny thing, the saddest backstory for a demon is Akaza, who killed my favorite. His is the saddest backstory. It's ridiculous. Him and Kokoshibo is upper one. He has a good backstory too. But backstories. And I agree with you, though, the animation does carries. I debate people think Demon Slayer is the greatest thing ever. It's in my top 10, but it's not the greatest because it's not doing anything really different than other shonens do. I'm gonna go save my sister. Okay, so there's a bunch of other fucking shows. I'm gonna save Nezuko. I mean, that's what I mean by very
My sister
basic
can go sit.
basic plot.
She can stay in the box.
And in the box. And Tanjiro's a fine MC. I don't think Tanjiro's great enough, but he's fine. He don't really annoy me or nothing. So yeah, Demon Slayer.
We really don't need to go into depth on this one. My next one is One Piece.
One Piece. Oh, I should say I excluded the big 3 from my top 10s. I always do it because they're so long and shit. I always exclude.
Well, that just
He included Naruto. I just included One Piece.
I'm just saying
Yeah.
I exclude them. I do personally.
We don't need to go in depth on One Piece. We already
I'll-
did.
I'll- 1, 2, 3. My next
Wait,
my
it's
next
Matt's
4
next.
is just going to be
My number 6, just to continue, the one we really don't have to talk about much because we already did. Pokemon.
Gotta get your Pokemon.
Okay, favorite Pokemon.
Favorite?
Totodile for Dean.
I'm a dragon guy.
Which dragon?
Dragonite.
Sadly, he isn't a dragon, but
You basic. You like Charizard.
You
No.
basic. You basic.
Wrong.
when you said he's not even a dragon, I'm like,
he's a ground type. He looks just like fucking Godzilla.
Don't say Groudon.
oh, Tyranitar?
Tyranitar.
Okay, I was gonna say because I'm like real because
I just love
He's
his-
actually based off Godzilla.
Oh,
And then
okay.
the other one I like, Axew? No,
Axu? Haxorus?
Haxorus.
Mhm.
My favorite's Geodude.
Because to me, Having them two in a
Geodude.
team is like having Godzilla and Zilla.
Matt?
It's between Gyarados and Machamp.
I don't know why mine's Geodude. Don't ask me
my
why
top.
mine's
My
Geodude.
top three are
I've always wondered, and you never gave me a straight answer.
Because I don't have one.
my top three are Totodile, Groudon, and Machamp. Because he's just a Chad.
6.
My top three would probably be Geodude,
Geodude.
Dragapult.
Dragapult made it up there.
Oh, fuck yeah. Ghost Dragon?
fuck
Yeah. And probably, God, there's over 1,000 of these motherfuckers.
Sadly.
Probably Decidueye. I finally got
alright.
to use one.
I forgot another one. I forgot another one of mine was Entei.
The used?
Huh?
Decidueye used? What?
I finally got to use a Decidueye.
Oh.
And
Because they brought him into raids in
Okay, yeah.
Scarlet
yeah,
and Violet. So I'm like, I'm going to hatch a shiny one. Hatch a shiny one. I've been using that motherfucker. I love Decidueye.
I forgot one. Entei is also one of my favorites. I love Entei. He's basically just a big lion to me. I love Entei.
6.
Naruto. I'm just...
Okay.
Are you just? You're not. You're because we
Oh,
talked.
go ahead.
We've already got into that.
We've. My number 6. Here we go. My number 6 is called JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Wow, that dropped.
What was it last time?
3.
It don't come out as consistent, but it's never going to leave the top 10. But
I can honestly say, I tried watching that art style.
it's so different. It's iconic though.
One of the sad things for me is forever it was just watched you here, dropped. Watched the same spot, dropped.
JoJo's.
I
have told you.
And then
Part
one
1
day I
and 2.
just binged
Part
the
1
shit out
and
of it.
2 can kind of be a trudge, but if you would get to Stardust Crusaders, you would love it.
I'm trying. I've tried like 4 different times. It's just, that art style, man.
It is the. I'm saying this as a compliment, world. It is the manliest gay show I've ever fucking seen.
That explains a lot about Dean.
Fuck you. I knew it was good.
Like, favorite movie as a kid was Jay and Silent Bob.
Like, everything, I know fucking everything's a fucking JoJo's reference.
Everything's a JoJo's reference. Every stand and most characters are named after musicians.
I'm aware.
It's one of the best parts. You would appreciate that just for that. Like, you'll be sitting there watching the show and it's like, holy shit, it is
Stardust
that.
Crusade. I mean, part 1's just Part 2 is solid. Stardust Skaters is one of my favorites. Diamond is Unbreakable is great. Golden Wind is the most manly gay, but it's great. That man's showing cleavage. A man cleavage, bro.
The artwork is literally just him doing this.
Yeah, it's kind of whoa. And Stone Ocean is peak. That's the final. It's the only female JoJo. Jolene is great.
Jolene.
Before the reset of the
That, yeah, you know.
Jolene. I already know.
And it's sad though.
What we on?
5.
Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
It had to be somewhere. I'd be mad if it wasn't somewhere.
Yeah. Like, that is just fucking a great show.
Do you relate to Ed? You're not even the short jokes?
Fuck you.
No, we can't relate to him. He's got more hair.
Fuck you. Ed don't like being called short. I seen the opportunity and I took it.
So did I.
JJ, what did you try to change? Well, you lost your hair. You had to get something from it.
The laws of equivalent exchange.
I gained patience. It was a terrible trade.
Oh, I had to look that up. JJ, Edward Elric is 4'11". I get it.
I'm
You're
taller
a
than
giant to him. Oh
It's
my
just
god.
It's just because he's Japanese.
Oh my god.
You good? 5, Assassination Classroom.
For Matt?
Yep.
That's kind of mainstream, but not really. That's
It's the least mainstream out of all of them on here.
Goro Sensei! No!
The sad death.
Mm-hmm.
They play that sad bullshit music when they stab him and he's going off, spreading them.
Karma's still my favorite character.
Yep. That little bastard. What about Ms. Bitch? Ms. Bitch.
I remember fucking Levi would always get mad at me because I couldn't remember her actual name, and I just always refer to her as Miss Bitch.
Ms. Bitch.
I'm like, that's what the show calls her.
I cannot
I've
hate
done
on
the
that
same
one.
damn thing.
That's fucking great. It's fucking great.
Bleach.
Again, we've spoken.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
I said my next ones are just gonna.
huh?
You.
My number 5 here now is Akame ga Kill.
Didn't expect that one to be in the top 10 still.
It's still there. That one's
That
special.
dropped 2. That was your number 2.
Oof.
That was a recent hype though for you at that point.
Well, remember there's hype train coming, but no, Akame ga Kill was one of the very first animes that I watched. I actually really loved, and it stuck with me, and that's one I'm fully invested in. Akame ga Kill the anime. I read the manga. I read Akame ga Kill 0, which is Akame's prequel story. I am reading Hinoa ga Crush currently, which is the sequel to Akame ga Kill.
I'm so behind in that one.
Invested. You have a couple of them books. Don't
Yes.
You? Oh yeah, they're on number 8 now. I got 8 in the car.
I have 2.
But I'm so vested. I love the characters. Akame is a up tier waifu for me. Leone is great. Is up tier wife. They did not have to kill Leone though.
No.
That was the most unnecessary. She died in the manga. She did. Tatsumi and Mine did not die in the manga, but they did. They killed my boy Bowles, bro. They got that bitch. Korome got that bitch. He liked Chelsea.
What?
They put her head on a pike for killing Bowles. That man.
You brought that up just.
He just wanted to crawl home to his family. That's all he wanted. And you know what happened?
They're gonna give the guy a backstory.
You know what happened to his family in the manga? I'm not even gonna tell you. They were his daughter and wife were raped and killed by a group of people.
Damn.
Because Bowles wasn't there to protect them. So I'm happy Chelsea's dead.
Damn.
That's in the manga. And his daughter was like 5. So you know.
All right. That's depressing as shit. We're
All right.
4.
Attack on Titan.
Damn it! I wasn't even done.
He could talk all day and you know it.
I wasn't even done talking about Akame ga Kill.
That got depressing really bad.
It's a depressing anime.
It is.
It is. But no, Attack on Titan. I still gotta finish it.
Why is it every time Attack on Titan's mentioned,
Attack on Titan.
I think potatoes?
Sasha.
They should have killed Sasha.
Gabi. One of the most hated characters.
How you gonna kill Potato Girl?
Hey, Aaron's
I'm right with you there, but every time it's brought up now, all I can think is potatoes. I think I meshed the two together just so I wouldn't think of that.
Aaron's one of my favorite MCs, modern, because he totally flipped, and now he's just, fuck this, I'm offing everyone, I'm done. I want to defend Eldia, how am I going to do that? I'm going to fucking kill everyone else. What the fuck, bro?
No, I probably sometime next weekend gonna finally finish it.
So why every
They
time...
still didn't even dub the final chapters yet. I'm still waiting for that dub. I thought they did, and they didn't. I looked, and I'm like, still didn't dub it.
So every time we go to a Crunchyroll or Toei anime movie, you're just going to yell out,
Eren Yeager. Yep. That craze died down now. I'm disappointed. But, no, I mean, see, I like Attack on Titan. I do. It's a fringe. That's a fringe. That's top 20 for sure. I like Attack on Titan. Good
I like the
characters.
idea.
The idea, I like how it twisted to the main enemies wasn't Titans, it became Marley. Humans.
Yeah, like
Humans are the issue.
it went from a fucking
Monsters are bad, too.
Yeah.
Holy fuck, humans are the real issue.
to a political fucking
And I love, one of my
politically, socially fucking.
I'm curious if you can guess my favorite, well, Eren. I love Eren. I also love Reiner. I like Reiner's story because he's so conflicted. But can you guess my favorite female character for Attack on Titan? It's not Mikasa or Sasha.
Annie?
Nope.
I knew it wasn't Hanji.
Oh, fucking Hanji?
Hanji is 2. Hanji is actually... No, they're interchangeable, so I'll give you Hanji. But there's another one. Come on, she's a Titan.
What?
Oh, fucking...
Peak.
Oh, I was about to say Ymir?
No, Peak. She crawls on her hands and knees constantly because she's so used to it. What are you doing? I'm used to this. She killed me, bro.
Number 4, Digimon.
Digimon,
God damn it.
Digital Monsters, Digimon,
Oh,
are
I
the
didn't have
champions.
that one on my list.
Change into digital
I enjoyed the story
champions
so much more with that than I did Pokemon.
Do you have Crunchyroll?
No.
Find a way to watch Ghost Game.
No.
No. That was the fastest no I've ever heard.
Did you watch Ghost Game?
No.
He knows better and try to get me to watch Digimon.
That is the most mature Digimon centered towards kids ever.
I thought that was Digimon Tamers.
It's very close in storyline.
I thought that was Try.
Try was just them banking on nostalgia.
Yeah, it didn't go very well.
It wasn't the greatest storyline, but it gave us closure.
4.
I think we're going to probably skip again. Not skip, but...
Oh yeah, you're
It's the last. I thought you
last
said
one I said was
Naruto, Bleach, and what?
Dragon Ball.
I mean, you can. Like,
And
altogether...
by Dragon Ball, I literally meant the OG. You know when
Not,
it's-
Oh!
Ball, not Z.
Oh, when
Not
Tien was a villain and
Yes.
fucking Piccolo. Oh, fucking King Piccolo.
Before we got Piccolo Jr.
King Piccolo.
Hey,
King Piccolo.
I'm not going to lie.
When we had the Uzuru as the actual bad guy, you know.
Young
Red Raven
Goku?
Army.
Yeah.
Young Goku, one of my favorites. Bulma, I'll show you a little something. Why do I want to see your old ass? Shit killed me, dog. Little Goku was a
That's
savage.
the best.
Why do I
Stuff
wanna-
like that. You
why
know,
do I wanna
him-
see your
him being
granny
conflicted
pants?
on killing Red Raven Army people. No, actually, he wasn't conflicted until an android taught him. So this whole, saving the villains thing that he does now, that's because an android as a kid taught him that. Because not everyone deserves to die.
Androids became look at the tournament of power. Android 17 was almost MVP of that fucking shit.
He won this shit.
At least we don't have Super Android 17 yet.
Okay.
And I like Jiren. Jiren was fucking the shit.
Number 4.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. My number 4, High School DxD.
Did that go up or down?
Up. It
It went up.
was 8.
Oh, it went up, all right.
Boost!
I still find it funny when that show initially came out. You and Levi were living together. All y'all were at y'all house. Fuck, I came over. I'm like, hey, check out this first episode. Like, I heard of it. Seems like something y'all would like. Show it to y'all. None of y'all fucking cared. Fucking 2 years later, this motherfucker's obsessed with it.
2 of thy top tiers are in there, Rias and Ak. 2 top tiers. And I actually like the story. It's a lot more than just horny shit. It's mostly horny shit. Don't get
It's
me wrong.
mostly horny shit.
The main character's power is by horniness.
So horny, one of the voice actors went to jail because of it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
So the powers.
Sorry, that was a bad joke.
It's got good action, good animation. Yes, of course I love the nudity being me, but it's got some.
Season 4's animation.
I know you don't like it because they changed it quite a bit. I didn't mind it, but they made Hero. Season 4 was called Hero. Cyril Org. I love that character, but yeah, it was more color. It was more colorful.
Orgasm.
It was more colorful.
Yeah.
And it's got one of my favorite lines ever in anime. When Issei's jogging and Rias is behind him on the bike. Come on, Issei, you run like a little schoolgirl. In his head, I wish that bicycle seat was my face.
Fucking weird show. What I like about High School DxD is the mythologies.
Yes.
That was great.
Because I love mythology.
Was
Thank
it
you.
based off the
Yeah.
Like they
powers
bring,
off of and everything?
yeah, like it's
Yeah.
cool.
Oh yeah.
Number 3,
Top 3s.
Dr. Stone.
That's 3? I didn't expect that glow up, but okay. Holy boy! Oh,
I'm enjoying the fuck out of Doctor Stone.
you like the new stuff?
Yes.
The new stuff ain't as hitting to me.
Let's put it this way.
I'm sorry. The new stuff, there's a character that remind me of you.
Ryusui? That's my
Captain?
boy. Ryusui's
Yeah,
me.
I called that one right away. How much? Okay, let me ask you this though, because it is one of those shows. How much are you learning?
I like Dr. Stone. Though.
I learned how to make bombs.
You learned how to make soap though, didn't you?
Yep.
You learned how to make soda.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, the science is real.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, I like learning. And if a show can teach me to learn,
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
But,
That's one of
He
the
likes to
reasons why I
learn,
love
but
it.
often he doesn't.
but yes,
See,
I
now, if you put
probably
it in front of his
learned-
face in a fun way, he will learn it.
you are right.
you know how much at work I'm just on YouTube, headphones in, just listening to history facts?
No.
Yeah, same. My wife, you do weird shit I sleep to and watch it.
Yeah, no, I love learning.
But I'm curious if you guess. Well, you got one of my top two characters. Ryusui is one.
Tanjiro.
Tanjiro. No, you talking about Taiju?
Taiju, that was it.
Taiju's number 3.
Tanjiro.
Taiju's number 3 because that's another
wrong
me.
anime there.
Yeah, sorry.
Number 1. You'll probably hit yourself if you
Just
said
because
one.
his mentor is sitting right next to you.
You know me, I'm bad with names.
My favorite
I'm
is
worse.
Yeah,
Tsukasa.
he's fucking frozen.
He's not dead though. He's frozen.
All right, number 3.
Well, Dean, you asked if I was going to do it.
What did he ask?
I already know what it is.
Yeah. Legends of Vox Machina
I knew it.
was my.
It
There's my
counts.
bias.
It counts.
What?
It counts.
It counts.
It's
Legends of Vox Machina.
It's the way. It's the Amazon Prime thing that I said that you might like. It's very, very much adult anime. It's based off of my D&D show that I watch.
My favorite character is
You would enjoy
Grug.
I don't have Amazon Prime. I've still never bought anything off of Amazon, motherfucker.
That's most of my shit.
Don't have to.
My favorite characters are Grog and Scanlan, of course.
They're a lot of people's favorite characters, but I enjoy the story even if it is slowly changing from stuff that they weren't allowed to use because it's copyright. But
It's kind of
Huh?
sad. It's really sad.
What? What do you mean they can't use stuff?
they can't use like D&D, like Wizards of the Coast D&D names.
Oh,
For
They were
certain
bought
things.
out.
okay. I was like, it's their campaign. They can't.
Yeah,
okay.
they can use that stuff, but they can't use like known name characters from the actual D&D mythos. But
Like, wasn't the dragon one of them that they had to change the name or something?
no,
No. Okay.
none of that was changed. But I love it. I love the story anyway, so that's my bias coming out.
Yeah.
3.
One Piece.
Is that a skip?
Yeah,
Because we talked about it.
Do you want to talk more about One Piece?
Oh, he could, but no.
He'll talk all day
I want
about
to save
One
like
Piece.
5-10 minutes just to spitball some honorable mentions. So I'm kind of just.
Then yes, go right ahead.
My number 3 was I almost was on my last one. My number 3 is Gurren Lagann.
That went up too, which is somehow hard to believe.
I look at Gurren Lagann almost every time I go to sleep. I mean, my Yoko body pillow.
You're welcome.
I still fall asleep within the first 2 episodes.
Now, if only I could find you the fucking pillow to go with the case for Robin, that'd be a little different.
I make the case that I can't watch it nowadays because it feels too childish in certain aspects. I
What,
would have
Gurren
probably
Lagann?
yeah.
One of my favorite stories.
Can't knock you for that.
One of my favorite stories in
I
anime.
would
And
have
yes,
enjoyed it more in the 90s or 2000s when I was really watching shit.
it's a mecha. Yes, it's a mecha, which is surprising.
That's not the reason I dislike it.
But Yoko is one of my favorite waifus ever in anime. I love Yoko. Kamina is one of my favorite characters ever in anime. And a lot of people hate Simone, but I think Simone is one of the best development and story arcs in anime for like an MC, because Simone's the MC.
You want to know what that show did for me? It opened me up to other shows. Very similar, like Eureka 7.
Yeah.
Eureka AO. I like that universe too.
But again, a lot of its story, I rewatched Gurren Lagann quite a bit. I said Yoko's. Yoko carries a lot, but there's a lot. It's great. JJ would like it if he'd ever finish it.
Tenchi
if I ever stay awake to it.
Yeah.
got me into Tenchi Muyo. Yeah, that was a
Gurren Lagann.
Alright, Dean knows my number 2. You're going to look at me like, what the fuck is this? And you're going to look at me like, that's
Here we-
quintessential Quintello.
There it is.
No, as much as he's talked about you and him talking about that show, no. I kind of expected to be
It's in
somewhere
my
out
honorables. I love Quintet. It is my favorite slice of life. Magus Brad, I don't consider
I've
a
heard
full.
of that one.
You
A full
want to
slice.
know the only time he actually brings up that show? Is when you are in a conversation.
Here's next up.
I love that show.
What are my 2 favorite Nakano sisters? Come on.
Mina.
Yes. The other one. She likes to eat. I send you her gift whenever I'm mad at you.
How did you just I know what you're talking about.
Eat ski.
She likes to eat.
She does.
Dude, anytime he's like, what are you doing? I'm like, chilling. When we gonna hang out, fucker? He sends me an ski meme with her puff in her
she's
face
pouting.
like,
I gotta find it now.
like, yeah, no.
It's my favorite slice of life.
You better post it to our Facebook page. After
Yeah, you
this.
better. There better be a comment on their tag. We can skip over mine because we'll talk about it in about 5 minutes. Yu Yu Hakusho is my number 2.
All right.
We'll talk about it in about 5 minutes.
Yep.
So number 2,
I don't think mine changed. Lupin the Third.
that was your number 4.
That's
Those
the
are
top
four?
one.
All right. Well,
Hey,
it's still
One
in
Piece.
there.
One
No,
Piece was
damn
your
it.
2.
It went away.
Okay. Lupin will always be a favorite. I love the thief. His stories are just amazing. He's actually based off a real freaking character in book series.
Man. Fucking classic. He remembered. Like, he sends me each skill fucking time. Oh, we're on Lupin? For your
Yeah, I
Never watched it.
I thought we were still on fucking quintuplets.
it's
We
an
moved
older
on
one. I
quick.
can't blame you.
That's because we skipped over mine because we were going to talk about his for his number 1.
Oh, okay.
Because it's number 2 for him.
Oh, okay.
Anything else you want to add for Lupin?
I don't know what else I could say. It's not like I can get them in a conversation. Nobody besides me has
Okay.
had really.
I mean, I've heard of it. but
I
haven't
have,
watched
but
I have heard of it.
I ain't watched that much of it.
I've never watched it.
What?
it. Number 2.
The only thing Dean knows is it's crossed over with something he's watched as a kid.
My number 2 is the biggest glow up I talked about. My number 2 is Jujutsu Kaisen. The biggest glow. I don't even think I was on my list.
Nope.
Nope.
The biggest
Wasn't there
glow
yet.
up.
I did not like it like that. Like,
It's inspired by Bleach and Hunter x Hunter.
I know, but I told you the pacing on it just.
I'm trying to understand here. The pacing, it's that shit don't stop. That shit keep going. That shit
I
like
know.
an automatic
I
rifle
know.
of
I
action.
know. It seems like they're rushing.
No, they're.
Okay, some parts can feel rushed, but
It feels rushed.
they do it for reasons.
I'm not gonna
can't say-
disagree, but my reasoning is I love almost every character in that show. There is no character in that show I hate. I can almost find one thing I like about each character in that show.
But no, like that's my biggest gripe with Jujutsu Kaisen is it feels fucking.
It's
rushed.
I defend I agree because it is. I will tell people it's very hype and it's very fast paced. It is, but I like that it keeps me vested. There's shit that I gotta just. It's 2, so I gotta talk a little bit more. Cursed Energy is one of my favorite fucking powers because Domain Expansion is like the new Bankai to me. That shit is so hype when that shit happens in the fucking manga, anime, whatever.
That's the reason why it's so good, just because cursed energy is personal. It has to do with the character itself. No character has the same cursed energy.
Every Domain Expansion is different. Everyone has a different curse tech. Another show that I appear in, Toto is me. What's your type? Come on, I gotta ask what type of woman you like.
Well, women with big asses.
A tall one with a big ass. Fucking great. One of my favorite things. It's not. That is one of the few shonens that is not a traditional shonen. Friendship, it's there, but that don't save nobody. It's very dark and
Panda.
gritty. Panda's not dead. He just jobbed. He should know what that means. He just jobbed to show someone else's strength.
They were giving him a power up, and he just right away. You could literally make the squeaky sound for toys for him.
Just because he's made of stuffing. He was like Panda. Yeah, he's made of stuffing. He's a cursed corpse. Villain, I love Sukuna. Sukuna's a top tier villain. That's one of my favorite new gen villains. And I like that they flipped that because it's like he lives in Yuji because Yuji ate a finger. And he's a douche. He's just a douche. I ain't working with I thought to him, oh, don't make him be Karama, they become friends. Oh no. They are not friends.
Nope.
They hate. He
You
hates
meet a final guy.
and he's not even in Yuji anymore. But God, see, I gotta kind of. It don't follow the same tropes that other stuff does, and it was so refreshing. And I like more dark and gritty. It's more mature.
We don't get enough, actually.
Mature tone to it, and I like that. As I told you, Jujutsu Kaisen's biggest inspirations is Bleach and Hunter x Hunter.
When they come out with those dark and gritty ones, they're very undersold. Like, they don't put out the...
Well, Jujutsu Kaisen was one that it's done by Mappa. Mappa's a studio that
That'd be
does
one
great
reason why it's
animation.
out
You
there.
did say you like Jujutsu Kaisen's animation. Mappa is a great studio, and people watch that, then they go check out the manga, and people love the manga too. Well, you're aware. You're like Demon Slayer and Jujutsu Kaisen are the most hyped
for
things
instance,
right now.
Its storyline and
I love its story. Yuji has such a different
General
goal,
its
such
general tone,
a different goal from other people. He wants people to be able to have their own death and choose the way they die. He don't like people being killed in bad ways and all that stuff. It's very different. Everything about it is so different. That's why I vibe with it so much. I like different when you break the mold. And as I said, there's no character in there I fucking hate. I love every character.
I could put it on the same tonal storytelling as No Guns or Gun.
Kinda. But yeah, okay. I got enough. Jujutsu Kaisen. I talk about Jujutsu Kaisen all day.
We all know my number one, Yu Yu Hakusho. Like, motherfucker, I don't care what everybody says, that is the greatest first episode ever created.
Death.
Motherfucker dies and goes to his own funeral because he believes nobody will fucking care.
Gives you quite the perspective, doesn't it?
Uh-huh.
And one kid goes, doesn't he? Because he saved him.
Kuwabara even went.
Like, Kuwabara went and started swinging at his fucking picture.
You just had to fucking die. Why did you die?
Crying, who's here to fight me? Like it's
How I sit there like, how am I not cool?
like fucking Dark Tournament. I don't care what anybody says. Dark Tournament's the greatest tournament arc of any all time.
I won't disagree. There's not many. I could put tuning exams, and I can't remember if you like tuning exams. Or
Tuning Exams was fucking great. Don't get me wrong, but Dark Tournament's the greatest tournament arc.
I
of all.
won't I'm just trying to think of. I like Grand Magic Games, but you like Grand Magic Games from Fairy Tail. That's kind of a tournament arc. I'm just thinking of tournament arcs now.
They don't count.
The only reason it's number 2 for me is because both 1 and 2, for my 1 and 2s are most known for not having the greatest final arcs.
Yes, the Three Kings arc in Yu Yu Hakusho is fucking rushed.
But which the only determining factor is I like the last arc for my number 1 more than I like my number 2. But that's the differentiating factor between my 1
Yes,
and
the Three Kings arc in Yu Yu Hakusho is fucking. Even Togashi said he rushed that shit. He just wanted to end it. But fucking Dark Tournament, Chapter Black, fucking, oh my god, that fucking arc is great. Like,
Yeah, I've said it once already. It dropped one of my favorite lines in anime. Mulberry is a tree. Kuwabara is a man.
Kuwabara, like the rivalry between Kuwabara and fucking Hiei.
Don't even say shit. I'm gonna say that.
Man, like,
He
If
is tiny.
If you were wearing more green,
green is Yusuke.
Yeah, blue
And
is
the blue.
Kuwabara is blue.
Like,
it almost match.
Like,
Kurama's fucking thinking, like his thought process, fucking genius. Hiei alone has inspired the whole fucking
Speed.
No, it's not even just speed. Like the whole fucking edgelord fucking archetype.
edgelord.
Let's keep it what it is. The whole edgelord archetype
Yes.
is basically fucking Hiei. That's shown in his copy.
And then you humanized him a little bit with his sister.
That actually, since it's brought
You know
up,
what? I believe Hiei was a thing before we got Vegeta.
there was a.
Hold on. Hiei was originally supposed to be a one-off villain, but he was so popular that
Tagashi's like, well, I guess
Togashi was like, all right, I guess he's staying around.
He got the Joker treatment.
Yeah, Joker's first appearance was the man who laughs.
Mm-hmm.
Was supposed
As
to
you
be
were saying?
there was a fight, and it has to be with two of your favorites. Like, oh, good plays. I can shoehorn this in here. There was a fight that I seen in a group. A lot of people were debating, and it's between two of your favorites. I was like, ooh, it's kind of numbers are a little offset, but it makes sense. It's Yusuke Team Urameshi, so all Team Urameshi versus the entirety of the Phantom Troop in a fight. It was so people were debating because so many people said that depends on if Kurama can think fast enough.
That depends on if Kurama can think fast enough. He has.
Remember, it's all the Phantom Troop, so they're outnumbered. But
it also depends if Kurama can access Yoko. Does Kuwabara have his Dimension Slash?
Yeah.
Fucking is Yusuke just on his spirit energy? Does he have the demon energy mix? Like, there's a fucking lot of shit that goes into that.
I think they leaned. They think that the Phantom Troop has too much like hacks abilities.
Hold on, are we going current Phantom Troop where Hisoka has killed a lot of them?
It was the full Phantom Troop.
Full Phantom Troop? No, I think Phantom Troop will win.
Crollo's too much of a problem. He's got too much to adapt to. Phaeton with his fucking son.
Son.
Phaeton, honestly, would not be able to take out Hiei. Hiei's immune to fire.
Interesting.
He's immune to.
Like I said, I bring it up too because a lot of people were banking on Kurama being the deciding factor in that if he could figure something because he's the smarts.
Hiei's immune to ice and fire. He's a fire demon born of ice demons.
I honestly think Hisoka wasn't there because he's not a part of the troop anymore. But Hisoka would be a problem.
We're not Todoroki.
Todoroki?
Yeah, wrong character. Pissing myself off right there in the AMC. Not good with him.
I was about to say
My hero.
What?
Todoroki.
Very nice.
Todoroki.
That's right?
Yeah.
Fuck
You
me.
said it
Todoroki.
wrong the first time, but
Yeah, okay.
you said
Hiei
Todoroki.
doesn't have ice powers though. He's just immune to them.
Oh, okay. Still been done before.
So yeah, I just
And
thought,
another thing, the Jikanai is fucking OP.
yeah.
And when it comes down to it, Hiei and Kurama can also take their souls out of their body to attack.
Yeah.
So
You don't know. You're deciding. You're like, I don't know.
if it's the full Phantom Troop, I think the biggest hurdle for them to get over because Hiei could take out the sword dude. No problem. I'd probably give it slight edge to the Urameshi's team.
Really? Now, Crollo's hacks can't.
Krollo's
problem is he's got to keep his book open.
and once Kurama figures that out, he'll get that book.
That's why people said it depends on Kurama's thinking. If he can analyze everything that's going on.
Honestly, they'll take out the rest of the Phantom Troop before they get
Because
to
the Phantom
Krollo.
Troop is not that. You could almost easily one-shot a lot of the Phantom Troop. Machi is there to heal, but she's not instant.
And as soon as fucking Kurama sees that that's what she's doing, he has. Look, Yusuke was like, I don't care if it's a child or a grandma. You a fighter and you in my way, I'm gonna kick your ass.
Yusuke, these hands rated E for everyone. You're a meshi.
All right, what's your number
Where
one?
we go?
All right.
I had to get that in there.
I was gonna say none of you were gonna guess my number one. I said I had one bias pick in my top 10, and nobody was probably gonna guess my number one.
My Little Pony. Sailor Moon.
No,
I'd be done.
Astro Boy.
no, it's not that old.
Speed Racer.
No, I just said not that old.
Inuyasha.
No,
Cowboy Bebop.
nope,
Afro Samurai.
Space
No.
Dandy?
no.
Hey, that's me again.
Trigun.
I even gave a clue. I said it's not. No, it doesn't. People, it's not known for the last arc. This one is good.
For its last arc.
Yeah, this last arc.
Soul
was-
Eater.
No,
Oh, good one.
good pull.
Not knowing
Fire.
any Fire Force. Fire Force is pretty much peak all through. Fire Force is what created Soul Eater.
I went there because of Soul Eater.
I don't
Last
want.
arc.
So its last arc is not as good as the rest of the show is.
What?
Dragon Ball GT.
Oh my!
You're not wrong. You are not wrong. To go through the dragons and then
Techno
have baby.
Vegeta.
I never watched GT. I just know it was ass.
It
This
had great potential and was just
Any final guesses? You're not even going to get it.
no.
Was Rurouni Kenshin. My number one was
I've
Rurouni.
said it. It's been said about 500
Yeah.
times. I've said it. For
I
a while.
loved that story.
You know, they're redoing it.
Yeah.
It's coming out this.
Fall.
Yeah, it's supposed to come out soon.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it. It had to kind of go away and come back because the author who
Yep,
wrote
yep,
that is
yep,
fucking you
yep,
know how that shit
yep.
happens. So it's
Yep,
got tainted. So I'm
yep.
happy it went away and gonna come back.
So much CP.
Yep. Yep.
Well aware.
It's just one of the reasons we have the joke. Please delete my computer files before.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't know if I care.
Yeah, Rimuru Tempest, when he died and was reincarnated as a slime, he looked at it and was like, delete my hard drive.
Hey, Slime.
I got that part of it. I just don't know what's on
Slime
it.
still is one of my favorite first episodes when he's bouncing around a cave and there's a big intimidating dragon. I'm like, oh, this motherfucker gonna be bad. This motherfucker gonna be on some badass black Air Force energy shit. Eat a big ass dragon. You want to be my friend? I want some friends. Me.
No. Black Air Force energy and fucking, you want to talk about that and fucking that time I got reincarnated as a slime when fucking Hakuro and Geld fucking rolled up on the fucking otherworlders that fucking attacked that town. Like, man, they
Or
did.
when she, like you said, when Shion died, Rimuru went, okay, I'm just offing.
Yup. Like, as soon as Rimuru came back and they had to go take out.
Another since Black.
He was still trying to be nice, and then she died. And then,
Woo!
nope, sorry.
Woo, that
Fucked up
whole
now.
Two more Black Air Force energy moments I got it. One is Madara was pure Black Air Force energy.
Look, no, you want to talk about pure Black Force energy? Kid Majin Buu.
He just wanted to, nope.
Destroy everything.
Destroy everything.
Have fun fighting and destroy it.
Yup. That's pure Black Force energy.
I'm sorry, it will always stick with me that Tsunade is my favorite female character from Naruto, and Madara just shit all over that woman. A weak Senju disgusts me.
Hold on. I cannot speak on Rurouni Kenshin. I've never watched it.
We're already far off track at this point, so.
Yeah, sorry.
Mine. Case closed. I've always had a thing for Sir Arthur Conan Doyle and the stories he's written, and Sherlock Holmes is one of the best to me. I love those detective stories.
I've never watched it.
Sherlock Holmes.
What? Case closed?
I've never watched it.
You fucking referenced it earlier.
That's because I know a lot of females that watched it, and that's like their fucking thing.
Just because I have tatas does not make me a female asshole.
Look, man, a lot of women love that show because it gives them their true
I
crime
give you
type
those
things.
jokes.
Because women love the true crimes.
Yeah,
That's
I can get that.
yes. That's why a lot of women love fucking Case Closed.
So off of your list are Freezing,
Yeah, I still like it. It's just
Blue
I
Exorcist?
never got a true ending.
Blue Exorcist,
Never got a true ending to that either.
Najima,
Nejima.
That one fucked over.
Chobits,
Really?
2 years ago, Vandrid,
His whole list is different.
Trigun,
Yeah.
and Detective Conan.
Detective Conan is Case Closed.
Yeah, okay, that one is the.
So every one on
I
Jay's
had to
was,
say it by its real
was
name.
different.
That was number 3 2 years ago.
So every single one on Jay's was different except for.
He don't got Trigon on there.
No,
Nope, every
'cause
his
I'm just
5,
rewatching,
6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 are all off. His 1 through 4 stayed on in some variation.
that wasn't too horrible.
Number 1,
I don't have to look. Mine. I believe it's probably my number one is Black Lagoon.
it's number 1 on here.
Yep.
I didn't think that.
Your,
would
the
change.
ones that dropped off for you were No Guns Life, Future Diaries, and Dormant Gods or Dormant Gods.
Huh?
You had Dormant Gods as 10.
Huh? I'm trying to. What the fuck was that?
Dormant God.
was
That
a-
ain't.
It's a DORMAN Gods. It was the first one anime you said.
I don't remember
Um,
that. I must have misspoke or something because I'm like, what?
No, it's an actual. I looked it up. It's an actual anime.
Oh.
It dealt with gods. So that's why I didn't.
Dormant Gods.
DORMAN Gods.
Dorman got what?
You talked about it for 5
Wait,
minutes.
what is it? Is it what a like a?
It had dealt with different. It dealt with gods. like mythological gods.
That sounds a very...
No, I'm confused.
It does.
I think it was Jormungandr. I think it was Remember Jormungandr?
Oh, yeah.
I think it was Jormungandr. That's why I was saying. I think it was Jormungandr because I love that one.
Maybe.
It was kind of like Black Lagoon. I don't. That's what I think it was. I'm like, what? I was
I looked it up and it's still an anime, so that was.
I don't know. It ain't fucking.
I'm not getting...
I think it was Jormungandr.
Yeah.
It must have been Jormungandr because it sounded similar. I'm like, what? Now we're like in mode now. I think it was Jormungandr. I don't remember. No, I told JJ why. I don't know if JJ.
That's not the Jormungandr.
Jormungandr is it's like Black Lagoon. It's down to earth. It's about guns dealing, arms dealing.
I don't know why I got something when I looked it up on my computer, but no, I'm not getting anything. No.
Jormungandr is with a J. Like
Yeah,
Jormungandr.
it's like a charming thing.
Yeah.
I kept getting the goddamn snake.
Yeah, that's where my brain goes.
But no, Black Lagoon, probably still my favorite story in anime, and Revi might be my favorite female character ever.
All right, we all know how good Black Lagoon is. You want to talk about honorable mentions?
Yes, yeah.
Well, he's got my honorable mentions.
I didn't do any of that.
One
Oh, you
honorable,
said them, that we're on
one
my
honorable
list
mention
before.
I gotta have.
Honorable
I'm
mention.
so pissed. Still ain't get a season 2.
Uh,
No Game, No Life.
yeah, that's still.
That's fucked up, man.
I so want more of that show.
Yeah.
It literally left us off on the cliffhanger
Dude,
to lead into the
I
next
was
thing.
happy when the devil was a part-timer, guys. Fucking come back.
Yeah.
That's why haven't we gotten No Game No Life? What?
Look, there are 2 shows that came back that I wanted. I'm just waiting for this third one. I want No Game, No Life.
Uh-huh.
I got Devil as a part-timer. And I got Classroom of the Elite.
I thought Clash of the League had a bunch of seasons.
No, it had 1.
Oh,
And it finally got a second season.
okay.
That show
They
is-
had the petition for that one to get a second season, which was bullshit.
All right. One of mine that did, even though, like I said, these could all be they're all top 10 material, but I had to, rearrange and try to do it. Future Diaries fell off, even though it's still top 12 or so. I still love Future Diaries.
Mira and Nikki.
Mira Nikki. One Punch Man dropped only because that anime only comes out when it fucking feels like. And it's years and years in between. They're changing studios again. Mappa's doing season 3, which is fine. That's a good studio, but they're
For the third time?
yeah, they're changing studios again. It's Mappa did Jujutsu Kaisen. That's a good studio, but
Didn't Trigger do one of the seasons?
no, that was Madhouse, JC Staff.
Madhouse
Now,
was the one I was thinking about.
Madhouse is one of my favorites. Except when they do their too much computer generated Death Knights in Overlord, I hate that shit. Looks terrible.
Goddamn CG.
Record Ragnarok is coming for top 10.
Yeah. I want to see how that one
Record
ends.
Ragnarok could be if they would just give them more budget for their animation. It's not bad, but it could be so much better if they give it more money to give it slightly better animation.
Look,
They better when it comes to one of the fights.
yeah, that show,
Oh, stop it.
depending on how they keep it
You're in the
up,
same boat and you know it.
depending,
I share his blood, though.
yeah, depending on how they keep that one going, that could either end in top 10
I don't
or
even know.
drop.
Huh?
I don't even know.
You know you don't. I can tell. I'm just being an ass. I don't know.
Yeah, you're just being an ass there. The Serbians coming out again, trying to start wars.
Let's see. What's another? What's another good one?
Hey, I was happy. There was so much we didn't talk about, so I'm just... At least someone agreed with me.
So much we didn't talk about, and we still went over 3 hours.
Well, we started earlier, so it worked. Oh, Prison School is in my honorable mentions.
That definitely got honorable mention.
Oh my god.
Come on. Fucking Mako, the domination.
Oh my god, that show is so stupid.
Bro, she pile drive dude, sat on his face, and started punching his dick. Shit had me dying. Ow.
Dude pissed on a chick and she wanted revenge.
I know.
I've heard worse stories.
The show is so
Worse?
The show is so fucked up.
From JJ?
I didn't say from him. I just said I've heard worse stories. I was being general.
Hey, I ain't never did that shit. Ain't no golden showers going on over here.
quintuplets isn't mine. That's my favorite slice of life. The only thing that almost hurt quintuplets was My Dress Up Darling, because I loved My Dress Up Darling.
Our season 2's coming.
Yeah. That's because Marin is peak. Marin Kitagawa is peak. God, is there anything else on here?
I like Uzaki-chan wants to hang out.
Yeah. You
That's
did
the
not.
one with the chick with the giant boobs.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And she's like in her 20s.
You just described
Yes.
half the anime.
Surprisingly not when it comes to this one.
There was a fucking whole controversy about this. That if you like
Her
this show,
age
you're
versus...
they're like, if you like this show, you're a pedophile type shit.
And
it's
she's like 20.
she's a college.
Yeah. She's in college. It's like, what the fuck? Like, I get liking some of them, but it's like,
Not trash, not trash.
not trash, not trash.
Take them upstairs. They're not trash.
I don't know if that's trash or recycling.
Yeah, save it for our next episode.
Oh my
Going green.
Anyway. Oh, another one I got on mine is, I don't think you liked it that much, but I did like Fire Force.
I didn't even finish the first season.
That's surprising. Fire Force will have one of my favorite transformations in anime.
Did you
when
like
it
Soul Eater?
when it eventually comes?
Okay.
It
not
was
really
cool.
convinced
The ending was fucking absolute garbage.
Well, this fixes that sort of.
Fixes
Fire Force into Soul Eater.
all Fire Force does is it just creates the world. Shinra creates the world of Fire Force. Shinra creates the world of Soul Eater at the end of Fire Force. He basically becomes a god. Shinra Bancho Man's one of my favorite fucking transformations. That's because people were wondering, why is Fire Force? They're the same author. Fire Force and Soul Eater look so similar, and they totally explained it because Fire Force is kind of a prequel to Soul Eater.
And Soul Eater's ending was absolute fucking
Yes,
garbage.
it was. Maka punching the Kishin with a power up of friend. That was the most bullshit friendship power up I've ever fucking seen. That was terrible. Power. No, it was like courage or some shit.
Mhm.
I'm like,
Oh shit!
Basically, they took the MLP route for you.
Nah.
Friendship
They
is
went.
magic.
Nah, they went fucking Green Lantern. My willpower's gonna fuck you up.
exactly. Oh my god.
Why does Green Lantern make more sense than the courage part in Mach?
Oh my god. I can't.
Like, we can accept Green Lantern getting powered up by willpower, but we can't accept...
Yeah, make that make sense.
Oh my god. Well, our next episode is going to be Secret Invasion, probably a Ninja Turtles review with that, so
Still got to figure out our top 10 for that.
still got to figure out top 10 for that. Our special guest will be back at some point when we find a episode for him to contribute to, like a Disney episode or a horror episode or something.
More anime.
I have to shout out Juan at Badger Collectibles every time. That's where I got all these pops from. That will be in the picture you'll see. So, all right, signing off. Everyone have a good night.
Harry Potter.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Harry Potter episode coming some point.